Mona, if you see someone quietly waiting for you to stop, impatient but exquisitely polite, with the civility bordering on cruel, and you do eventually cease all your rambling, once easy confidences, what may now be nervous external processing, or intimacies, trust of some risk, things that are not easy, but that you have to process, preferably with a friend, and stop and wait. And in reply, they volunteer nothing but an eyebrow arch which only for a second raised, a quietly knowing better air. They are not your friend. They are putting up with you for some reason. What reason is that? Is it for your benefit or theirs? Perhaps you have overestimated the mutuality of your bonds. It is possible that you are being manipulated. Or it could be that you have a disproportionate power in that situation, and the person in front of you will do what it takes to make you stop talking at them, convince you that you convince them so they can leave. Like if you're paying for the friendship experience where someone treats you like a fellow for an hour, unless you're the kind of client who just wants them to listen and be pleasant, or the type who likes wit rough. Just know that if you are punitive, it betrays a lack of trust in the other, a faith that they are formless, or were, until you came. I hear it takes all kinds, but I think that when anyone gets tired, hungry, or has had enough, they want to go home, whatever that means to them. I don't think it's rocket science. I think it's important. Unsupplanable is the prayer behind eyes darting to the clock on the wall, calling themselves lucky, very lucky, so lucky. Downright blessed they're so fucking lucky to be tortured into shape, to look forward, to have some relief waiting, to want something that they have. I think there's no substitute for home, whatever that means to you. If you believe it's easy to persuade them of something, but hard to keep them persuaded, you might be conflating appeasement with concord. You might be a bit of a bully, flattering yourself, confused, perhaps willfully so, to so gravely underestimate the lengths someone in a tight spot will go just to get away from you. But the proof is, punishment makes people sneaky. It is not very convincing. What can be, if it must be arbitrary? Even a magnanimously delivered reason why is not enough to persuade someone to not be themselves, to behave outside of coercion. They have to agree.